Hi, I'm Jason Smith with International Fertility Insurance. I'm excited to introduce you to our insurance solutions for surrogacy and egg donation. IFI collaborates with more than 100 insurance companies to find cost-saving options for you. We offer a variety of insurances including egg donation complications, surrogate IVF complications, surrogate life and disability insurance, surrogate maternity, newborn, and more. We're excited to meet you and see how our products and services can best fit your needs. This video discusses newborn insurance for international parents from a general overview perspective. There will be accompanying materials that have more specific detail. This is meant for parents from one country that are aiming to have a baby in another country where there is not a setup to use the surrogate's insurance. Generally, we find that insurance from one country won't cover a baby born via surrogacy in another country for the same reason that my insurance won't cover me to have a baby in another country. The insurance you have is generally meant to cover needs in your own country, an exception being maybe emergencies while traveling. Some private plans may offer cover for a baby after a set amount of days. For example, the plan may cover the baby 14 or 30 days after you've left the hospital with a healthy baby. Others will cover the baby once you've returned to your home country. Of course, there could be exceptions, so it never hurts to check with your insurance company. Generally, there are three things to be looking for the insurance to cover. First is well baby care. This is when the baby, or babies in the case of twins, are completely healthy. Generally, there's a bill for well baby care that is not covered by the surrogate's insurance. It can be thousands of dollars. Some plans will have coverage for this, others will not, or will partially cover it. Second, there is coverage for the neonatal or newborn intensive care unit, commonly called the NICU. This is for babies that come early or have medical issues. The bill for this can be tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Check the accompanying material for up-to-date information on that. Third, there's the care of the baby in the birth country until you leave to return to your home country. Different plans will have different options to cover all or parts of these. Timing can also be important. Some plans will have a deadline to apply, often months in advance of the pregnancy, or need to have the plan for a certain time before the baby or babies are born. Some will have underwriting factors to consider. Lastly, I'll address a common question. Many of you ask if you can just buy a plan for the baby. Usually there are residency requirements requiring 180 days in the country where the baby is being born. It isn't always this way, so perhaps you've heard a story happening differently in the past, but there were many cases years ago, but the rules have changed a lot in the years that followed, and now these rules apply in almost every case. I would also like to point out to be careful at looking at other options. From time to time, there are options that have no insurance behind them. In 2019, hundreds, maybe even 1,000 or more intended parents were burnt by a company that seemed too good to be true, and in October of 2019, they just closed their doors while many intended parents were in the middle of their pregnancies. Be very careful. Make sure anything you buy has actual insurance. There are features to this coverage that could change over time. Any new information will be provided by the accompanying materials.